Yes, honey, the queen is back, cha. Listen, get comfortable, snuggle up because I've got tea for you, cha. While you're at it, please subscribe and hit the bell, like and comment, and remember, honey, let's sip this tea. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, you guys. I hope you guys, came into the new year with I don't know how to put it, but I mean all the good spirits. Hey guys, it's hot in PE. Hey, I don't know, like it's like heat wave after. Oh, should I just say we're stuck in one heat wave? Anyway, guys, thank you guys for growing with me. I really appreciate it. Anyway, honey, today I'm draped in my favorite, I always buy from her online boutique. It's House of Dosh. Or was it Dosh's House of Fashion? I think so. Do check it out on Facebook, guys. I'm gonna put her Facebook profile picture and the name of her page. I'm sweating and I can't even sit on the fan because it's gonna make a noise. Anyway, honey, so yes, the cat is out the bag. Your queen did in fact buy a car. I keep on saying in my head sometimes, I got a God. Me. I didn't even, you know what? I wasn't planning on it, honestly. But my parents, pinned me down and they were like, girl, you got to. So yes, the cat is out the bag. I'm so in love with my car. I am. I'm obsessed. Like even at work when I go to the bathroom, I'm like, it's still there. It's like I'm gonna wake up one day and then, it's not there anymore. Anyway, yes. I bought it while I was still at home in Matat, but we had to drive all the way to Pietermaritzburg to go fetch it. Yes, I did the deal telephonically, or should I say over my cell phone, the whole time I was home. I spoke to so many car dealers and they couldn't get my specific color. Like I was specific on my color, orange. I was specific on the model. Is it model or whatever? I don't know. I don't even know these car things. But I'm specific. I wanted an Urban Cruiser XS. That's what I could afford. I wish I did afford like an XR. But I wanted it to be automatic. I wasn't negotiating on that part. And I wanted it to be orange. I was going to take iron gray. Yes, it's iron gray. I was going to take it, but my dream color was orange. So I did my paperwork while I was here in PE, went home, and that first salesman, he let me down. Yeah, but we're not here to name and shame. Nonetheless, he let me down because I thought immediately when I got home I was going to get a date, come fetch your car, But anyway, it didn't happen that way. So I was starting to give up and I was like, you know what, maybe it's not even for me. And I'm so quick to console myself because in my head I was already saying, you know what, I'm going to save a lot anyway. So even that amount that I was going to pay for my installment, I can just use that money for something else. You know what, I've always wanted to renovate my house, so I'm just going to start on that project next year. This is me talking to myself. And then my dad was like, no, the thing with you guys, the young generation, you want to surprise us, let me find your car. So I was like, do whatever, Dad. Like even the salesman, the first one that I talked to, his manager even phoned me and they were like, listen, you have to wait for next year. I think when? In February. I think that's what he said. Wait for next year, February, because there's cars on demand. And he even explained to me, like, he was trying to make me understand that I wasn't going to get my car. He said they manufacture this car in India, and because of COVID, the amount that it was supposed to make, you know, and in my head it started registering, I'm not going to get it. Okay, sure. So my dad phoned a second car dealer, it's Toyota, in Durban North. And the lady was, guys, if you want to buy a car, okay, fine. Even the guy, even my salesman, the one that got my car, was nice. But that lady, like, she convinced me that I was going to get it. She was like, listen, I'm going to try my best. Write me 3 colors that you want. And then she started looking. And she couldn't find this car. And then she phoned me and she was like, okay, I got it in blue. I could have cried that day. I don't see myself driving around in a blue car. And I was starting to have like a panic attack. I don't want a blue car. No, not blue. Please, anything but blue. So I went to my dad and I was like, she can only find a blue car. I'm giving up. I don't want this car anymore. Like, let's just wait. Maybe next year when we're not in a rush, I'll find the exact car that I want. And my dad was like, girl, please, you're overreacting. You know, that generation doesn't deal with these panic attacks and these small dramas that we create. So anyway, so I waited. Okay, something's going to come up. Something has to come up. And then my brother was coming back from the mountain or whatever, so we went to these lollies where they were having their ceremony, and there's no reception. So we spent like 2 days there, I think. And then I come back home, I think on a Monday or Saturday or Sunday, I don't remember. You know, when you're at home, you don't even know the days of the week. Then I get this phone call. Hello? And it's a salesman. So I'm like, yes, this is she. and my heart is already pounding. And he says, you guys phoned me last week and I've been trying to reach you since... Oh, it was on a Monday. He said he was trying to reach me since Friday. So I'm like, no, I wasn't at home, and where I was, there was no reception. What is this about? And he was like, you said you wanted an Urban Cruiser XS automatic orange, and I said yes. Listen, at the moment I've got orange and gray. Which one do you want? Then my life started lighting up. So I'm like, I want orange, but I've got a sales lady that's helping me, and he was like, listen, she's still trying to find it. I've got it. So I'm like, okay, let me talk to my dad and then I'm gonna get back to you. So I went to my dad and I was like, listen, they're saying they've got this car. They say they've got it in orange, but I'm worried about the lady that has been working so hard to get this car for me. And my dad was like, it's her job to get you a car. Leave her, phone her, tell her you've got the car. So I phoned this guy back and I'm like, okay, I want the orange. Please keep the orange for me. And then he said, send me all the paperwork. And you know, by this time, I knew everything to send off by heart because I've done it twice before. So I was like, send. And then he said, okay, when can you be able to come and fetch it? Then I was like, dear God, Joseph and Mary, really? Sorry, so I was like, listen, I'm coming. I think I said tomorrow. Yeah, I think we went the next day to go fetch it. I was like, coming tomorrow. It's like, no, it takes about 3 days to get a car ready. And I was like, guy, I need to go back to PE. It's either come and fetch it or I leave it or look for it in PE. And he's like, okay, let me start working on it. So, guys, okay, so he started working on it. I don't know, he had to go take it for whatever they do. I don't know. Come the day of bringing my baby home. So we went there, and when we got there, it was the only orange car inside, because I think they've got cars outside and wherever from underground that they bring upstairs, whatever. I don't even know. I don't even catch. So when we got there, okay, there's my car. There's no ribbon yet, but I can see my gift. You know, they give you that box of chocolates. I can see it in the front seat, in the passenger side, and I was like, he was busy with someone else. He got done, and then he started assisting me, and I went that side, and they helped me. And then it was time to get the keys. And your girl couldn't drive. I was like, okay. But my mom convinced me to drive it out myself. So, and then guy asked me, you know how pretty we can look? You can trust us. We look like we've got it all together. So he asked me, can you drive? And I was like, oh, no. He said, have you driven an automatic before? And I was like, no. Okay, so I had to drive. I almost wrecked the car, guys. Here's a text. He asked us, okay, so we left, and then he texted me the next day and was like, how did you guys like have a safe trip? And I was like, yeah, we had a safe trip, but I didn't drive again. And then, yeah, so that is how I got my baby. But when it was time to come back to PE, my mom drove us, me and my daughter. She came down with us, drove the whole way. I didn't drive. I practiced for like 2 days at home, and it was a nightmare because my dad was helping me. Yo, guys. But anyway, so when we got to PE, the next day we had to go to Uitenhage, me and my mom. So I drove from PE to Uitenhage and back again. And then, yeah, then I just never stopped. I drive myself everywhere. I try my best not to ask anyone to do anything for me when it comes to, you know, this big debt that I put myself into. Yes, it's a debt. Yes, it still belongs to the bank. But I mean, I've got the keys. Yeah, so I think first advice, if you want to buy a car, for me, if you were related to me, I'd tell you get an automatic. It's easy. Lemon squeezy. It doesn't, you know, like switch off while you're driving. Smooth. It's nice. Go. Yeah, but the nice thing about having a car now is just the independence of it all. You know, like the structure it gives you. You know, when it's raining outside, I used to hate going to work, but now I'm like, okay, have to tiptoe to the garage. Let me show you a video. So on this day, my friends came over. We're gonna go out. So I drove out the garage. Oh, Kanti girl made a video. I'm obsessed. So, my car's name is Pumpkin. I call it, not him, her. It's a girl. I call her Pumpkin, and I'm really, really enjoying the independence that comes with it, guys. So if you want a car, listen, get it. Get it. As long as you've got a pay slip, 3 months bank statement, and a little loose change in your bank account, get it, girl. Get it. Get it, guy. Get it. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I promise you guys, I'll try my best to do videos. I'm not good at driving yet, but I did buy that thing that you can stick on your windscreen for your phone. I don't know if I will be able to do that yet, but I will try my best to make videos for my channel, because honestly, the more you guys think I'm failing you guys, deep down it hurts more inside to me, because I'm hurting and I'm failing myself more. I'm gonna try my best. You guys deserve it. I love you. Bye, you guys.